This is part 2, steps 11 through 20. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, don't worry about it. Click right here, watch that first. Enjoy.
Step 11. Make or buy saltwater. You have 3 options here. Option 1 is to purchase pre-made saltwater from your local fish store. Just get a bunch of 5-gallon buckets and make the trek. Option 2 is to purchase RODI water from your local fish store and then mix the salt yourself. Option 3 requires you to purchase an RODI filter and make the salt water yourself. Here's how to make salt water. Make sure to use only RODI water, never tap water or distilled water. Read the directions on your salt mix container to estimate how much you will need. Slowly add in salt while stirring. Measure the salinity with your hydrometer or refractometer and add salt mix or RODI water to bring the salinity to 33 to 35 parts per million. Once you have livestock in your tank, you will also need to add the additional step of heating your saltwater mix to match the temperature of your display tank before doing any water changes. Step 12, add rock and aquascape. You can use your own aesthetic judgment here, but here are a couple things to consider. Make sure that your aquascape is stable and that a grazing snail or strong water current won't topple it. Leave enough space between the aquascape and the glass to allow for easy cleaning. And lastly, be sure to provide hiding places for shy fish and invertebrates. Step 13, add sand. If you didn't purchase the optional sand and or just prefer a bare bottom tank, skip this step. Do not rinse the live sand. Instead, just pour the bag out directly into your tank and spread it evenly around your aquascape. Sand is not an essential element for a saltwater aquarium, although some species of fish and invertebrates will require a sand bed for burrowing, protection, and food. Step 14, add return pump. It is easier to add the return pump before adding salt water. While not absolutely essential, I recommend using the optional plastic hose clamps to secure the flexible tubing to the pump. Stay clear of the traditional metal hose clamps as they will rust over time. Step 15, add salt water. To avoid splatter, pour salt water directly onto your stable aquascape or place a small plate directly on top of the sand bed and pour the water into it. Regardless of what you do, expect a cloudy tank if you used live sand. There is usually a packet of water clarifier that comes with the live sand. Add that to the tank now to speed in the clearing up of the tank. Step 16. Organize wires and install drip loops. Water and electricity do not play well together. For your safety, be sure that your outlet is protected from accidental water splashing. It is also best practice to make sure your outlet is protected by a GFCI. I highly recommend using the optional surge protector, as it has 5 individually controlled outlets which will make tank maintenance a breeze. Use either a label maker or tape to label each cord. Be sure to install drip loops wherever necessary. A drip loop is just a loop in your electrical wire that goes down below the outlet and then back up to the outlet. This will protect your outlet from water that may run down the wires by accident. A cheap zip tie or cord clip is an affordable solution when installing drip loops. Step 17, add mechanical filtration. Place your sponge and or polyester filter floss into the rear filtration chamber or sump. Step 18, add the primary heater. We like to put our heaters in the rear filtration chamber or sump. Just make sure that wherever you put it has decent flow to transport the warm water throughout the tank. A quick note about heaters. They need to be calibrated. Set your heater to 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees centigrade. Place it into your aquarium, making sure it is covered with water. Give it a day and use your thermometer to check the temperature. Your heater will likely be off by 1 to 3 degrees. Remove the heater and adjust the calibration dial to match the water temperature. Then adjust the temperature to reflect the new 78 degrees. Step 19, add backup heater. If you bought the optional backup heater, install that now. Even the best heater will eventually fail, and a backup heater is the best redundancy protection for your tank. Here's how the backup heater works. Follow the instructions from step 18 to calibrate it. Then, lower the temperature of the backup heater to 76 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees centigrade. Then, at some point in the future, when you notice the temperature of the tank is only 76 degrees, you will know that the primary heater has given out and it's time to order another heater. You can then promote your backup to primary and be thankful your livestock are still alive and happy. Step 20, turn on the return pump. Turn on your return pump to start filtering your tank. It will take a while for the sand to settle, so just be patient as the cloudiness clears.
Okay, so you've watched steps 1 through 20, which means you only have 10 more to go. Do us a quick favor, hit subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. The last 10 steps and the entire video are found at our website, My First Fish Tank. Click up here for the link to the homepage, or scroll down for a link directly to the video. Happy reefing, everybody!